John, what's on today? What's happening today? Yeah, so I started off as a support worker in this house working with John. I've known John for a bit over 2 years. When I first started, John didn't have any sort of visuals or communication devices to communicate. There was a lot of anxiety, confusion around what was happening. I just realised that maybe we need to do something to assist him to understand his day and his routine. His routine is very important to John, particularly his times. What's the time, John? 9:59. Excellent. All right. So we created a visual schedule where John was able to clearly see what was happening each day. So if it's 3 on Monday,
4 on Tuesday.
4 on Tuesday. Wonderful.
3, 4.
So what will happen is staff will usually go into John's room and talk to John about his day or what's coming up with him, and either John will sometimes pick the visual up out of the folder and he'll go and put it on the board himself where he thinks it should go, and then other times he'll hand them to staff and staff will put the visual up on the board for him. And if staff don't always go in straight away and do it, John will actually get the visuals out himself and he'll go and put everything up that he knows, the key things for the day. John needs a bit of time to process things when they change, and he will talk about that a lot to himself when things are changing. So it's really important for John that staff go with him to his visual schedule and show him on the schedule what the change is. Since we've introduced the visual schedule, there's been a huge reduction in the amount of times that you've seen that anxiety or that confusion from John. Staff are able to take him down, go through the schedule with him. You can see him going through it in his mind, whether he's talking about it to himself, and you can see him a lot happier around those times, lots more smiles and a lot more happy interactions around those key times. You gonna brush your teeth today?
Yeah.
Yeah, good man. Alright, shall I pop these in your drawer for you?